Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time since I've actually done a video. Spur in the moment thing. It was wash day and it was a really good wash day. Most wash days are really good now because I'm realising that I need the time in order to make them good wash days. It's not something that you can rush. If you want a good result, you can't rush it. It's not gonna work. So with that being said, I'm going to talk about some of the things that I've used to make this wash day successful. I have to start with the most important parts of this wash day, and basically this is what I use every time I'm going to go from curly to straight, and that is Adjo Beauty's Blue Tansy line, and it's amazing because it is now available in Sephora in UK, so that is brilliant for us. That means that we don't need to wait ages. We can just get the things we need as soon as. So yeah, this is the best, honestly, the best shampoo and deep conditioner I've used when I want to create a really nice, clean, sleek look. So yeah, I'll start with the shampoo. Basically, it's a clarifying shampoo, and this is what you're going to want to use if you want to start off with a nice clean base. You're going to need to get rid of all the build-up, everything, all the products that you've used. If you've been curly for a little while, even if you've been straight, your hair does get build-up on it no matter what style it's in. So a clarifying shampoo is your best bet, and I love this one. It's like a gel. It's just lovely. It's not too foamy, but it's enough that you know that your hair is getting clean. Sometimes I only need to use it once. So I know a lot of people say the first shampoo is to get rid of the build-up, possibly on your scalp or on the surface of your hair, and then the second one is to really sort of make sure that you've got rid of everything. But for me, sometimes I only need to do one wash with this because I think it's just effective, so I don't need to do it more than once. What I love about it is it's got strengthening properties, so not only is it getting rid of all the build-up and, you know, starting you off with a nice clean base, but actually it's helping to repair your hair from within and prevent damage after you style your hair with heat as well. So I love this. And in addition to that, there is actually a conditioner that goes, like a washout conditioner, that goes with this line as well, but I personally don't feel like I need that. I just skip that step and I go straight on to deep conditioning. Now, controversial, this time around, this wash day, I decided to do, which I haven't done for a really long time, but I decided to deep condition my hair before I shampooed. I used to do this a lot, and I don't really know why I stopped. There wasn't really any particular reason why I stopped, but I decided to go back to that. And it's the reason why I think it's beneficial is, and you know, people could probably think I'm crazy for this, but when your hair's in a straighter state, I had it blow dried previous before this wash day. I feel as though when your strands are straighter, the deep conditioner, or you know, whatever mask you're deciding to use, it tends to penetrate the hair better. As you know, if you've got curly hair, it's harder for products to get in and really penetrate your hair when you've got these kinks and coils and curls, rather than a straight surface. It just, you know, it's just common sense really. I like to sometimes deep condition my hair first while my hair is in that kind of straighter state, so it can get to every nook and cranny, and then actually go in with my spray bottle and just spray the hair afterwards. So at least then I know all the strands have got what they need, and then I can go in and add the water, spray the water, and with this particular hair mask, it's really good if you add heat. So I like to use, you know, one of those heated caps that you can get that you just stick in the microwave. It's got some kind of beads inside that heat up, and then you can just put that on and yeah, let it sit. It recommends about 15 minutes, but I am guilty. I do a little bit longer than that, so maybe I could be you know, busy with a task, something around the house, I will do it for a little longer, maybe, I don't know, anything up to an hour, and I haven't seen any negative effects, so that's really good. Another thing that's really important for a great sleek wash day, I'm not going to show the front because I still got hair in it, but it is my Tangle Teezer. I know they've got a lot of different versions of this brush, but I've been using this for years and years and years, and I know that they've come out with like a hair the hair system, you know, the 4A, 4B, 3A, whatever. They've come out with brushes that are specific to those hair types. The typing system. I'm not really a typing system kind of girl. I've got loads of different textures in my hair. Really tight coils at the back, really tight coils in the front area, and then it's just much looser curls in the middle. And that's just how my hair grows. Even with my children, I see, and I've actually got some straight strands of hair which are just completely random, and that's how they grow out of my head. It's just, I don't know, yeah, that's the genetics. And I see that in my children as well. So just some random straight hairs and big curls. So yeah, for me, the typing system is not really a thing that I pay attention to, but this brush is the wet brush. So this is the large wet brush I like to use. They have a smaller one as well. It's just slightly more narrow, which is really good too. For me, that will take much longer. You know, I just want to get big sections done as quickly as I can. So I go in with this one, and I really like it. It comes in lots of different colours as well. So on to the next set of things that I think you'll need to have a nice sleek straight hair wash day. When you are using your straighteners, it's really nice to do the chase method. If you're not familiar with the chase method is basically you are chasing your hair down its length. So as you've got the straighteners, your straighteners would clip onto your hair here. You would have already gone through your section, just brushed or combed through your section, and just you're literally as it says, just chasing. Is it the other way around? No, yes, so straightener here, no, brush here, yeah, brush here, straightener here, and you're literally just chasing the comb or the brush down the strands of your hair. I like to mix it up sometimes, so sometimes I'll use my brush. This is like a ball bristle brush that I like to use from Denman. I've had it for a long time, I've replaced it several times. Sometimes I like to get that. I use that because it helps to get my roots better, and I will also sometimes use just a normal rat tail comb. Back to some of the products that I like to use. Now, as well as the deep conditioner and the shampoo that I showed you, I do like to go in with a little bit of the Bluetensy leave-in. I've got a mini one here, which is really cool because you can try that out before you buy a big one. Most of Adore Beauty's things do come in miniature, so you can give them a try and see how you like them before you purchase the larger one. I've actually got a couple of these small ones just because when I ordered straight from their website from the US, at the time there was just a couple of deals, so I was able to get a few small miniature ones. As well as those three things from the Bluetensy line, I like to go in and use their treatment serum. Now this is amazing stuff. It's really, really nice. It means that you can keep your hair really light and flowy, especially for me, I have quite fine strands of hair, so although I have a fair bit of it, the actual strands are really, really fine, and so things can weigh it down quite quickly. So I like to use products that are lightweight if I'm going to do a blowout and a straighten, because what's the point, right? You want it to look a certain way. You want it to feel nice. You don't want to weigh it down with too many heavy products. So I like to go in with this. Unfortunately, I couldn't use this wash day because I am completely out. But what I will say is that this has lasted me at least a year, maybe even a little bit over, because it's probably about a year. I remember buying this in the Black Friday sales last year, so I've literally just finished this. I used it the previous wash day, and as you can see, it is done. But yeah, just finished. So amazing value for money with all their products. Actually, I would really stress that the value for money is really, really good. And I know we have a lot of things to pay for. The climate these days, it's really tough, it's really hard. So what I would say is, if you are going to spend your coins, at least you're spending it on products that are going to last you a while and you can really reap the benefits from. So I love their stuff. I just love it. Even for my curly hair, they have a line called the Bayo Mint line, which I'll probably do a video on another time when I have my curly hair. But this serum is amazing. You can use it, is a heat protectant, so that's fantastic. It protects to about 190 degrees Celsius. I can't remember what that is in Fahrenheit, but yeah, that's what I worked it out to be. So yeah, it's amazing, and you can use it afterwards as like a little finishing serum, which is lovely too. So if you want that little bit of shine, extra shine, and daily, if you take your hair down or you wrap your hair at night and you want to put some in at night when you wrap your hair, or you can put some in after you take your hair down in the morning, that's really nice too. I haven't wrapped mine yet, so it's still, this is literally fresh. I am coming to you fresh from just finishing doing my hair. So yeah, this is a really, really lovely serum, and I think if you're serious about protecting your hair, and also it has the strengthening properties as well, and reparative. So if you are serious, then I think this is a really good purchase for you too. And of course, with me, with my grey hair, it's really important as well that I have products that are not going to change the colour of my hair too, because yellowing is not I don't like it. So yeah, this works beautifully. It's amazing. So again, back to another product. Now, I wasn't able to use my Blue Tansy, so I reached for my Colour Wow, which I haven't used for quite some time. It's effective, it works, it's okay. No one's really selling it now. So yeah, I reached for my Colour Wow. This is the Supernatural Dream Coat Spray, and if you're like where I am right now in the UK, in London, it's smoggy, it's rainy, it's windy, it's all the things. So this is a really good, again, a heat protectant, but also it protects from humidity, and that's their really big thing. I think it was like earlier this year, there was quite a craze on TikTok. People were using it and then dripping drops of water on their hair to see if it would just run off or mess up the fresh hair they just did, which is ridiculous to me. I would never. I don't have time, but just in case it didn't work. But yeah, this is really effective on keeping humidity down or at bay in your hair and messing up your styles and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's really good. Again, heat protectant is really, really important if you want to have the styles but also look after your hair. Then this is a good choice to make as well. Now, I'm no stylist, but another really important thing for me to have are on a wash day, and especially when I'm doing my straight hair, and that is some shears. These I think I got from Amazon. They're just 6-inch shears. You can get them anywhere, your beauty supply store, Amazon as well. They're just generic, I think, but they're really important to me. If I see anything I don't like, I'm just gonna snip it. I am planning to go in the new year to go and get a nice reset cut, which I like to do. I have been doing myself for some years now. Probably not a great job, but it's enough for me to be happy and satisfied. So I will be going to have a nice reset cut in the new year, which is lovely, and maybe I can document that. And that is with a lovely stylist that I've seen all over Instagram, and she does an amazing job. I'm very precious about who I let touch my hair, so I'm ready. I'm excited that I found someone that looks as though they take good care of the customers and their hair, and it's really important for them to let their clients experience a really good time. So I'm excited to go there. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the products that I use and the things that I feel are most important when you are trying to achieve a really nice, sleek, straight style. Now, I can do a separate video on the tools I use if anybody's interested. I actually use the Revair, a reverse hair dryer. I'm sure you've probably seen it somewhere if you're part of the curly hair, coily hair community online. I have had that hair dryer for some time now, a few years, and I love it. So that's what I use. So again, yeah, if you'd like for me to do a video on the tools I used, I am happy to do that. The straighteners that I use were a pair of Babyliss titanium straighteners. So again, if you'd like me to do a video on the tools I used, the heat tools I used, then just let me know in the comment box below, and I will be sure to do that for you. Also check out my Instagram, it's at GrayDLocks, that's GREYDLOCKS, and that's at Instagram, that's on Instagram and TikTok as well. I'm not that lively on TikTok, but definitely my Instagram. Check out my Instagram at GrayDLocks. And yeah, I will see you soon for another video. Bye guys.